Toyota is known for bulletproof reliability, but what if I told you there are brands that might actually beat Toyota at its own game? Today, we're uncovering 4 automakers that challenge Toyota in dependability, resale value, and long-term ownership. And trust me, the last one will surprise you. Let's start with a brand that took Toyota's reliability playbook and made it even better, yet most people completely overlook it. On number 4, we have Lexus, a brand so well crafted that some drivers often wonder, is it actually better than Toyota, even though they're related? It's no secret Lexus is Toyota's luxurious sibling, but don't let that fool you. While Toyota built its legendary reputation on reliability, Lexus has quietly taken those core values and added a touch of refinement and innovation that's undeniably captivating. Here's the deal. Lexus isn't just Toyota with a fancy badge. True, they share platforms, parts, and even factories. But Lexus consistently nudges past Toyota in reliability scores. For instance, in J.D. Power's 2024 Vehicle Dependability Study, Lexus secured the top spot, reporting just 135 problems per 100 vehicles, compared to Toyota's 147. So, if you ever thought Lexus was just about luxury features, think again. The numbers show it can be even more dependable. And speaking of dependability, consider resale value, another area Lexus shines impressively. While Toyota typically rules resale among mainstream brands, Lexus consistently dominates the luxury segment. Kelley Blue Book crowned Lexus the best luxury brand for resale in 2025. Another fascinating edge Lexus has is the dealership experience. Ask around and you'll hear Lexus owners consistently rave about customer service and overall satisfaction. In fact, Lexus dealers frequently earn top honors for customer care, scoring an incredible 900 out of 1,000 points in dealership experience ratings. Sure, Toyota dealers are friendly and competent, but Lexus dealers go a step further, offering complimentary loaners, valet servicing, and meticulous attention to detail. For long-term car ownership, this elevated level of support isn't just nice, it's priceless. Of course, we should be fair. Lexus isn't without trade-offs. While maintenance costs remain surprisingly reasonable among luxury vehicles, averaging about $550 annually, according to RepairPal, they're still higher than Toyota's approximate $440 yearly cost. Also, those premium materials and advanced systems may mean pricier repairs down the line. Performance-wise, Lexus cars typically offer a bit more horsepower and luxurious ride quality compared to similar Toyotas, but that doesn't always translate into sharper driving dynamics. If sporty driving thrills or affordable practicality are your top priorities, certain Toyota models like the Corolla hatchback or GR86 may serve you better than a luxury-focused Lexus ES or UX. Ultimately, Lexus appeals to drivers seeking Toyota-level reliability with added elegance, stronger warranties, like its 4-year 50,000-mile comprehensive coverage versus Toyota's 3-year 36,000-mile, and top-tier dealership support. It represents an intriguing upgrade, luxury without losing peace of mind. Could Lexus actually outdo Toyota at its own game? Perhaps. It all comes down to whether you're ready to trade Toyota's simpler practicality for Lexus's refined sophistication. Before we continue, subscribe to stay ahead on car reliability, because who wouldn't want extra peace of mind? Moving on to number 3, we have Subaru. And let me ask you something. Have you ever driven a car that feels genuinely built to handle anything life throws your way? If you've ever found yourself gripping the wheel tighter during a snowstorm or cringing as your tires lose grip on a slippery road, Subaru might just become your best friend. For decades, Subaru quietly crafted an unmatched reputation for being the brand you choose when safety, visibility, and all-weather reliability top your wish list. What truly sets Subaru apart is its unique, thoughtful engineering. Let me give you a real-world scenario. Imagine you're cruising down a winding, snow-packed road. In a Toyota RAV4, you'll do fine. Solid SUV? No question. But a Subaru Forester or Outback, with its symmetrical all-wheel drive standard on every model? gives you the confidence to navigate winter roads with noticeably more ease. Trust me, if you live in areas where snow isn't measured in inches but feet, this isn't just helpful, it's essential. But why does Subaru feel so stable and planted on slippery surfaces? 2 words: boxer engine. Subaru exclusively uses horizontally opposed boxer engines, which sit lower in the car's chassis, giving their vehicles an exceptionally low center of gravity and better weight balance. This smart design decision not only improves overall stability and handling, it translates into greater driver confidence, especially when making sudden maneuvers. Toyota has reliable inline engines, no doubt, but when you're quickly swerving to dodge a fallen branch on an icy road, Subaru's boxer-powered balance could mean the difference between a near miss and a nasty collision. Speaking of collisions, let's talk safety, because this is Subaru's true ace card. Since 2013, Subaru vehicles have earned 71 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards, more than any other brand, including Toyota. Every new Subaru comes standard with EyeSight safety tech, adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, and lane keep assist, features that Toyota eventually added as standard later, but Subaru pioneered broadly first. Simply put, if safety is your priority, Subaru checks every box. It's worth being transparent though. Subaru isn't perfect. Maintenance costs, at about $620 annually, are slightly higher than Toyota's $440 average. Subaru's all-wheel drive and boxer engines, while incredibly robust, require regular attention. Toyota's simpler front-wheel drive vehicles might prove cheaper to maintain overall, particularly if you don't need AWD capability daily. That said, Subaru's consistent approach, making steady, conservative changes rather than reinventing the wheel, has earned them the highest overall reliability rating from Consumer Reports, scoring 68 out of 100 points, compared to Toyota's 62nd. Plus, Subaru recently overtook Toyota in Kelley Blue Book's resale rankings, meaning your Subaru retains its value incredibly well, giving you stronger returns when it's time to upgrade. So, Subaru isn't about flashy tech or complicated designs. They've figured out a formula: superior visibility, unbeatable safety, proven reliability, and they've stuck to it, earning loyalty that's nearly unmatched. Sure, Toyota remains fantastic, but Subaru proves that sometimes quiet, steady dedication can deliver an even more compelling option. You might think you know what reliability looks like, but the next one redefines it in a way you probably haven't imagined yet. On number 2, we have Mazda. Now let me ask you, can a car truly offer thrilling performance, beautiful design, and still manage to beat Toyota in reliability? Believe it or not, Mazda has quietly become one of the industry's most impressive hidden gems. If you've never considered a Mazda before, prepare to be genuinely surprised. Now, we all know Toyota as the benchmark for reliability, but what if I told you Mazda recently topped Toyota in Consumer Reports' reliability rankings? That's right. In 2021, Mazda scored an impressive 83 out of 100, overtaking Toyota's 74. Even J.D. Power gave Mazda's CX-5 a strong reliability rating of 82 out of 100, calling it great. What makes Mazda's dependability so intriguing is how they achieved it, by sticking to tried and tested engineering rather than chasing overly complex technologies. Let me explain this further. Mazda's genius lies in what they call Sky-Active technology. Rather than loading their vehicles with complicated turbochargers or heavy hybrid batteries, they keep their engines simple yet efficient. And here's the kicker. Despite avoiding complexity, Mazda engines still deliver outstanding fuel efficiency, performance, and fewer major mechanical problems overall. RepairPal data reveals Mazda's annual repair cost averages $462, not far from Toyota's $441, but notably, Mazda experiences fewer severe issues, at about 10% compared to Toyota's 12%. Beyond numbers, here's something you can immediately notice. Mazda's cars look and feel genuinely premium. Take a seat in a CX-5, for example, and you'll immediately notice upscale touches usually reserved for luxury brands. Mazda meticulously crafts interiors using high-quality leather and refined finishes, making everyday driving just a little more enjoyable. While Toyota interiors are undoubtedly practical, Mazda's design philosophy, Kodo Soul of Motion, goes further, blending style and comfort into one seamless package. Driving experience? Well, here's where Mazda truly shines. You've probably heard the phrase "zoom zoom," Mazda's famous tagline promising a more spirited, engaging ride. Drive the Mazda 3 or the iconic MX-5 Miata, and you quickly realize they're not joking. Responsive handling, sporty dynamics, and pure driving joy are standard features. Toyota, while incredibly reliable and comfortable, typically doesn't match Mazda's exhilarating handling, unless you're looking at specialty models like the GR86 or Supra. But let's be transparent. Toyota still holds advantages in some areas, like Toyota's resale value remains consistently stronger, meaning your Corolla or Camry will retain slightly better value down the road compared to a Mazda. Additionally, Toyota's wide availability, extensive dealership networks, and proven hybrid technology still set industry standards Mazda hasn't fully matched. Toyota also continues to edge out Mazda in overall safety ratings, largely thanks to broader adoption of advanced safety features and driver assistance systems across its lineup. Yet, Mazda's thoughtful approach, marrying genuine driving pleasure with exceptional reliability, is compelling. It's a brand that refuses to compromise on fun while still offering Toyota-like dependability and surprisingly low ownership costs. So, can Mazda truly outperform Toyota on its own turf? In many ways, it already has. But hold tight, because there's still one more brand left. And believe me, our number one pick may just turn everything you know about reliable cars upside down. And now, before you settle on Mazda, hold on to your seats, because our next pick flips the automotive world upside down in ways you never saw coming. On number 1, we have Tesla. And let's face it, you probably knew this one was coming, didn't you? But hold on, can Tesla really outshine a reliability legend like Toyota? It's complicated, but hear me out. See, Tesla isn't just selling cars, they're selling a vision of the future. No other brand has reshaped the automotive landscape quite like Tesla. They've single-handedly transformed electric cars from niche gadgets into desirable, practical vehicles, averaging about 63% of US EV sales over the past 5 years. In fact, the Tesla Model Y became the world's best-selling car in 2023, surpassing Toyota's RAV4 and Corolla, an extraordinary achievement for a brand founded just over 2 decades ago. Impressively, it maintained its top position in 2024, with Tesla delivering approximately 1.2 million units globally. But let's get real for a second. When we look purely at reliability ratings, Toyota still comfortably sits at the top. Consumer Reports ranked Tesla 17th out of 22 brands in 2024, with the Model Y getting a modest 69 out of 100 from J.D. Power in reliability. Compare that with Toyota's consistent top 5 reliability rankings, and you see that Tesla still has some ground to cover when it comes to initial build quality and fit and finish. Yet, there's a fascinating paradox at play here. Despite these reliability hiccups, paint imperfections, panel gaps, minor electrical quirks, Tesla enjoys an extraordinarily high owner satisfaction rate, with 72% of owners ready to buy another Tesla without hesitation. Why is that? Because owning a Tesla feels fundamentally different. For anyone who has driven one, getting behind the wheel feels less like stepping into a car and more like sliding into the future. The instant torque, seamless acceleration, and whisper-quiet electric motors make even routine drives exhilarating. Tesla's Model S Plaid, for example, can rocket you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds, faster than most supercars, let alone Toyotas. And here's what's truly impressive. Despite this performance, Teslas are ridiculously cheap to run, costing around 3 to 5 cents per mile in energy, compared to Toyota's gas cars averaging above 10 cents per mile. Another standout feature? Tesla's software. Unlike a Toyota, which largely stays static post-purchase, Tesla's cars continuously evolve with free over-the-air updates. Imagine waking up one day and finding your car suddenly has new features, better safety tech, and even improved performance. That's exactly what happened when Tesla remotely shortened the Model 3's braking distance, instantly boosting safety ratings. Still, Toyota does offer some clear advantages. If rock-solid, time-tested reliability and industry-leading resale value are your non-negotiables, Toyota remains tough to beat. The Corolla depreciates just 26.3% after 5 years, far better than the Model 3's 46.7%. Plus, Toyota's extensive dealer network and decades-long engineering refinement provide unmatched peace of mind. But here's the thing. Tesla's innovation is relentless, and their learning curve rapid. While current reliability isn't perfect, each new Tesla off the production line is notably better built. Tesla is actively closing the gap on Toyota's legendary consistency. So, which would you rather bet on? The proven reliability champion that plays it safe, or the innovative newcomer reshaping the future of transportation? There's no wrong answer, but perhaps the better question is, are we witnessing the moment where Tesla becomes the new Toyota? Think about that. Now that you've discovered 4 incredible brands that can rival Toyota, why not find out how to make any car last longer? In our next video, we'll uncover expert secrets to push your vehicle past 200,000 miles, saving you money in the process. Click here to see the must-know maintenance tips now.